What's away, baby? This a tsunami for the culture. I kamikaze. I put my life on a lifeline. If she the gold, now would anybody doubt it? If she the gold, now would anybody doubt it? Huh? Do anybody got it? Do anybody got it? I say anybody got it.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna be applying some press-ons and talking a little bit. I don't really have anything to talk about in general, so I thought I would just talk about starting my YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm gonna be using this Kiss glue because I like their nail glue. I like their lash glue, so I'm gonna just be using that. And just some nails that I got from the beauty supply store. They were like $10. But yeah. I already filed them down to how I wanted them. So I should just be able to put them on. And I normally like to apply 2 coats of glue. That way, I just feel like the nails stay on better that way. But yeah, so I wanted to start my channel for like a year. But at first I was too nervous to start it. So I would just like practice getting ready on Snapchat and talking to my camera and stuff. So I did that for a few months and then I was just like, okay, let me just get started. And I know normally I do like the vlogs, so I feel like I don't talk a lot in those. Like you see me do things, but I don't talk a lot in them. So I was like, let me just sit down and make a video and that way y'all can see a little bit more of my personality or whatever. So I film all of my videos on my iPhone 13. And I think the quality is pretty good on them. Like, I feel like it's not that bad. And then I do have a ring light that I use. I do want to eventually get a better camera, but I feel like that's not a reason not to have a YouTube channel. Like, just because you don't have a nice camera or whatever. Like, the one on your phone is just fine. And I edit my videos on iMovie, which already comes on the iPhone if you have one. So it is a learning curve on the app, but it's not that bad. Like you figure it out pretty easily after a while, after a couple videos. And then I'm still figuring out like angles and like editing and stuff, but I think after a while you figure it out. It's not that bad. Thumbnails, I don't know if y'all, well, if you're watching this, you see my thumbnails. You see that I'll alternate the pink and the purple. And my thumbnails are really simple. Like if you watch YouTube and watch how to start a YouTube channel, it'll tell you like, you need to have really detailed thumbnails, which I think you do. But it's like, look, I don't really have the time for that. Like, and I guess you make time for what you want, but as for right now, I don't really feel like spending a lot of time making a detailed thumbnail. So I'd rather just put a picture and then switch out the backgrounds. But if you have time for that, cool. But you'll need another app like PicsArt or Canva, which I do use PicsArt. But again, it's just really simple, you know, like cut and paste. But maybe one day I'll make more difficult, more detailed thumbnails. But for right now, I feel like they're good how they are. I also don't think that's a reason not to start your channel, just because you don't feel like making a detailed thumbnail. Because it's really more about the content anyways. Like, yeah, that'll get people to click, but I feel like if you do a catchy title, they'll still click on the video. I mean, you feel me? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? No, I'm not. This is not one of those music videos. This is a talking video. My first one. Sorry, y'all. That was my brother. I told everybody to stay out of the living area so that I could film this. But as you can see, people don't take instruction well all the time. But that's okay. But that leads me into my next talking point. What I was gonna say was another thing that I feel like people don't start their channel for is because they don't have an aesthetically pleasing life. But I also feel like that's not a good reason to start one, because I feel like I don't have an aesthetically pleasing life at all. Yet I'm still making these videos for y'all. Like I don't care that I have a regular life. Again, you're watching this, so you're at least a little bit interested in what I have to say. And hopefully one day it'll be more aesthetic, but until then, I'm gonna keep filming these. So let me be a testimony for you. You don't have to have an aesthetic life to start making YouTube videos. Just make them. They're fun to do, like for real. Okay, I have this hand on if you want to see. This is how they're looking so far. I don't wear press-ons often. I really like to get my nails done, but I'm saving up to move out of here. So that's why I don't get them done. Like with the jobs that I have now, I have enough money to get them done every 2 weeks, which would cost like, so it would cost like $80 to get them done every 2 weeks. And I could do that, but I'd much rather save the money and be able to move out sooner. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then if I wanted to just have my nails done, I could, dang, it's hard to get now it's harder to get the glue out. But if I wanted to, I could just put on some press-ons for a little while, which is what I'm doing now. So yeah, that's where I'm at on that. I guess I could tell y'all about my banner. My banner, when you click on the YouTube channel, I did make on PicsArt as well. And then me in the corner, that's just like a selfie I took in a bathroom. And same thing for my YouTube intro. That was interesting to make. Like, at first I was like, what photos am I gonna use and stuff? But luckily my uncle, he had wanted me to do a photo shoot for him just to help him promote his photography business or whatever. Joe Brandon Photography, y'all go follow him, go book with him. But yeah, so it was just me, and I had a few different outfits or whatever that I put on and just took pictures in. And so shortly after that was when I started my channel. So I was like, let me just use those photos for the intro. So you don't have to have an intro at all, I would say, but if you want to, like, don't think too hard about it. It doesn't have to be long at all. I would say mine is kind of long. Mine is like 15 seconds, I think, which is kind of long. You don't have to have one that long. But yeah, I think they help bring the channel together and make it seem more like a TV show. So if you do start a channel, I would say add a little intro. Just something slight, it don't have to be too much. Because I love watching it. I love the theme music that I put behind it. Like, yeah, do your thing. Honestly though, I feel like the hardest part about having a YouTube channel is coming up with video ideas to make for y'all. Like, especially, like I said, if you don't have an aesthetically pleasing life, it's kind of like, what do I show them? But you can really show people anything that you think that they might be interested in. Like, I'm kind of like, okay, what would I watch? And then that's what I record. Like, I would watch a video like this, so that's why I'm recording it. But yeah, I have a few more videos lined up that I know I want to make. And if you guys leave comments about what you would like to see, I would definitely do those as well. But yeah, I also want to do more talking videos like this. And I have a backdrop that I think I'm going to be using when I make talking videos. So if you continue watching, then you'll be seeing that sometimes. And another thing I would say about starting a YouTube channel is it's gonna take time if you want to be monetized and stuff. Like, I feel like that's a no-duh. Like, I have 30 subscribers and I'm already making a video about starting a YouTube channel, but I feel like let's be for real. Like, it's gonna take a little while. I would love to be monetized in a few years, but it's not my main focus right now. Like, I'm just making the videos because I actually find it fun. So if you think you would find it fun and you would enjoy doing it, even if you're not getting paid for it, then I would definitely say go ahead and do it. And like, the people who fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you and still watch it. I feel like most of my subscribers right now are my friends and family, and I'm totally cool with that. Like, hey y'all. And if I have a couple new people, thanks for watching. But yeah, definitely if you don't mind just having to make the videos for a little while without much reward or gain from it, then go ahead and start. Especially since it's gonna be a new year, like 2023, like, why not just start fresh? And then I feel like YouTube isn't, I mean, even though I just started my channel, I've been watching YouTube for a while, and I would say it isn't how it used to be. Like, I feel like you don't have to have a niche or anything like that, or be like a specific genre YouTuber to have a channel and have followers. I feel like where trends are going, people are way more into realistic content nowadays anyways. Like, they don't want to just see rich, successful influencers. So I would say that's a good reason to start as well. Because odds are, like, just being yourself, being really authentic, you'll do really good on the platform. Okay, I am applying my last nail. And I feel like this one's kind of crooked, I ain't gonna lie. But let me show y'all how they look. So this is the finished product. I like them, I do. But if you've watched this far, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.